All right, we're actually closer to time than I said we would. I had a little snafu earlier and started the live stream too early. And right now there's nobody in here, so that's okay. So, got my glass of tea. Got everything set up, so we're good. All right, hey, somebody's there. Okay. So, we're coming into fall. And, the title says that I want your suggestions, and I actually mean it. Traditionally, on the channel, I've kind of let the foraging videos go lax during the winter months because it gets harder to forage. I've got several lined up, so there'll be things to watch, but I want your opinion. And I've already had suggestions on doing teas, and I'm going to do teas, and I'm going to do some other things. But I've got some ideas. And I just wanted to bounce them off of y'all because you're the community, and I want to produce content that's important to you. I'm pretty crafty. In a good way, not in a bad way. And I didn't know if y'all might be interested in me doing some videos on making natural fabric dyes. If I do that, I got some neat ideas on how to do that. I know in late winter, early spring, I'm going to be doing some videos on making syrups. And right now I have planned, oh good deal. Right now I have planned on, at a minimum, making black walnut syrup and sycamore syrup, and I may make a couple of different types of maple syrups. And I could do some soap stuff. I could show how to leach lye out of wood ashes. I've done that before. And just old skills. That's kind of my focus anyway. So, if that's something you're interested in, I'd kind of like to know, because I can actually sit right here and see 4 different plants that I can make fabric dyes out of. And, we'll show how to make the dye and dye a couple of shirts and everything. And like I said, I got some ideas on how to do that. So, I know we're going to do the teas. If there's interest, I know we're going to do the syrups. Because now, roots you can forage in winter, I've already got some of those planned. Sure do. In fact, I got one about 100 yards that way that I'm going to be doing a video on here in a little bit. But my idea, if I can pull it off, and I think I can, is I'm going to get a 3-pack of cotton shirts, and each time that I do a different batch of natural dyes, I'm going to dye all 3 shirts in that natural dye. And there's a screen printing place not far from here, and I'm thinking about, I'm going to talk to them, make sure they can pull this off. I'm going to make 3 of each color limited edition t-shirts. And what I'm thinking right now is have Greg Carter Outdoors on YouTube on the front, on the breast, and have something on the back. I hadn't made up my mind yet. And if I do this, I'm going to keep one and I'm going to give 2 away. If that's something that you're interested in. And like I said, I can show you how to make soaps. I don't know, there's a lot of people out there that are doing videos on wilderness skills. T-shirt sounds awesome. Cool, good deal. Simple Mind, hey, good to be here. Glad to see you. So I don't know. I mean, I could show, how to start a fire and all of that, with start a friction fire, use a ferro rod, all those things. But there's a lot of people out there that already already do that stuff. And you know, it's just one thing that I like about my channel is that my channel is there's not a whole lot of them out there like it. And I kind of want to keep it that way, you know. I mean, I really do. Now, I know for a fact I am going to do a video in the winter on. I understand, Yankee. There's so many channels out there that do the survival skills, and you know, some of them boys is really good at it. Some of them are garbage, but some of them are really good at it. And you know, I kind of got my thing going. But I am going to show how to make a wooden mallet in the winter, and I'm going to show how to carve a wooden spoon, I think. And, you know, I've got some ideas of stuff going on. But hey, Simple Mind, glad you're in the room. I appreciate it. And yes, I saw you saying yes and that you like the idea. So, I mean, what are some more things that y'all would like to learn about that I could do? I mean, I've done some on firewood. I've done, you know, several things. I'm going to be doing some on some mulch and some composting this winter. But again, those are things that are covered pretty well. But I have kind of an odd way that I do them, so I don't feel so bad about those. But really, a friction fire, you know, there's a basic pattern to it. The lost ways, that's cool. That's cool. So, you know, I'd like for all of y'all to put your heads together and help me come up with some things that y'all would like to see. Now, like I said, I am going to make some syrups. I'm definitely going to make some syrups. I'm going to make sycamore syrup, black walnut syrup, may make maple syrup, and I may make some hickory syrup. It's been a long time, but I think I can remember how. Let me tell you something. Hickory syrup is good. And you can buy it retail. All right, Yankee, if you have to drop out, that's all right. I appreciate you being here, bud. Hickory syrup is good. And the cleaning stuffs, I got one coming up for you. I sure do. It's gonna take me 6 weeks to make it though. But I'm wanting to bounce some ideas off of you and see. Now, also, I don't know if you're interested in this or not, but my wife found something on Pinterest that she absolutely fell in love with. And I guess you'd call it upcycling. She found a wreath made out of leaves that were made out of aluminum cans. And she showed it to me, and I said, well, baby, I can make that. And but me being me, it has to be something that's close to me. So she showed it to me, and I've already started. That's a chestnut oak leaf. Oh, by the way, I got one coming up on chestnut oaks. That's actually made from a Diet Coke can. Oak leaf. I didn't realize that everything I brought out here was different kinds of oaks. Another oak. So, I mean, if you're interested in seeing me make that, I can do that. There's all kinds of, well, I'm glad. I appreciate that. But I would like for y'all to go, hey, can you do this? And I'm honest enough that if I can't, I'm going to tell you. But, man, I've made soaps off and on my whole life. Made candles a bunch of times. Made, and we're going to do a bunch of the extracts and tinctures and poultices and all of that. I've already got it on my list. But what I'm thinking is, as soon as the, yeah, building the old way. That's it. Yeah, absolutely. What I'm thinking is that as soon as the, most of the foraging videos kind of get more sparse in the winter, to start introducing those as well. which now my first one on using the harvest, and I've got to figure out how I'm going to do it, is on pine needle tea. And then I'm going to do a cedar needle tea, and I'm actually going to do a pine needle vinegar, which is a replacement for balsamic vinegar. And it's going to be pretty cool. So, you know, I want this to be stuff that y'all appreciate. And, but I just, you know, it's gotten to the point where everything in life pretty much is throwaway. And if we can figure out a way to create stuff that lasts forever, are we not better off? You know, which I won't do anything on cast iron. I got a bunch of cast iron, but it's been done to death too. So, but I wanted to hop on here and talk to you and have the interaction like we do and everything. So, just kind of put your thought process. You do candles? Awesome. Do you use crayons to make them change colors? That's one of the easiest ways. Which you can use plants to make colored candles too. It's just a lot longer process. But that's one I could do. Like to learn soaps. Okay, well we can do soaps. That's not a problem. So, you know, and I'm not short on stuff to do for the foraging series. It's just in the wintertime, you know, there's few things greener and you got to know what they are ahead of time sometimes. So we can do that. All right. While I'm on here, if anybody's got any questions real quick. Oh, that reminds me. Okay. Now, friend over at No Budget Homestead is celebrating the 2-year anniversary on YouTube on Tuesday. Monday. I think Yankees dropped out. I think he said he had a bad signal. So swing to No Budget Homestead and kind of hit them up. And I had never celebrated an anniversary on YouTube before, but you know, it's been November 10th will be 4 years since I've posted my first ever video, and it was 38 seconds long. I've told y'all that before. So I thought I'd do a little bit of celebration. So if y'all would like to send something in, and I want the celebration to actually be about y'all. If y'all want to send something in, I'll put it all together and we'll have just a big old blowout. And I think that would be cool. All right. Haven't tried what? I don't know what I don't know what we're talking about. But you know, I want to make sure that it serves y'all. I want to make sure that I stay me, but I want to make sure that I serve y'all. So that's what this is all about. And there was something else I was going to say. I don't remember what it was. That's horrible, isn't it? I should have wrote better notes, I guess. Well, anyway, good deal. Glad it sounds interesting. Just if you can think of something that you'd like to learn that I might know, send me a line. I'll work it out. We'll see what we can do. There's so much out there. And we've been on here for, well, we're about to be at 15 minutes, so I'm going to call it that. And I really appreciate everybody who swung by. I know people have to come in and go out and come in and go out, and that's just the way it is. But it'd be good. No budget, N-O budget homestead. No budget. It's a single dad and his son trying to make themselves a better life. Like I said in my video on Friday, that by itself is worth a watch or two. All right. Well, I appreciate you swinging by and hanging out with me. I'm going to try to do this again next Sunday. And we'll see what we can do. Dies. Okay, I will do the dies. Absolutely. All right. I appreciate it. Step by step, we're bringing reel back. Have a great day. Here in a minute, I got to go fix supper. Bye.